Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're looking at the KN-44, one of the more underrated assault rifles in the game. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the KN-44 buffs didn't really change much, and it's still not a meta weapon. Keep watching to find out why. As I mentioned in the last video, the KN-44 is one of the assault rifles that received the buff in the recent balance changes. According to Signu, the plug for all of my Call of Duty mobile related stats info, the KN-44 received a slight horizontal recoil buff, a damage buff, a hipfire buff, and more slight buffs to the horizontal recoil attachments like the Ranger barrel and the Marksman barrel. I haven't used the KN-44 in almost 2 months, so it was a nice change of pace. However, considering the damage buffs were so minimal, it barely changes the time to kill. I mean, if you hit 2 chest shots, it slightly increases the time to kill, but at range, where you take most of your gunfights with the KN-44, the hitboxes are so small you can barely make out the chest, so the damage buffs are practically useless. The hipfire buff on the KN-44 didn't really change much either. Its hipfire spread is still pretty garbage. It's more effective to aim in and shoot with this weapon than to hipfire. That's my recommendation. In my honest opinion, the KN-44 buffs were kinda disappointing. It pretty much only got a horizontal recoil buff, so it's almost the exact same as it was in the previous season. So it's definitely not a meta weapon for the time being. I'd definitely like to see the KN-44 make a return to the meta in future seasons, but for now, the KN-44 remains an average assault rifle. It's not like I have anything against the KN-44. I personally used to love using the KN-44 in the earlier seasons, but it's just that, based on its stats and the current meta, it just isn't as good as it used to be. That being said, stay tuned until the end of the video for the Gunsmith build. I give a brief breakdown of my preferred attachments and the best builds for both aggressive and passive playstyles. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the intro. Remember to leave a like on the video if you enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. We're currently on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so each new subscriber is greatly appreciated. Interacting with the video really helps out with the algorithm, so I'd appreciate if you leave a comment as well. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the gameplay. This is the Gunsmith build I was using in today's video. I know it's not very conventional, it's pretty much just a mobility build. I mean, I've got the no stock, MIP light barrel short, OWC laser tactical, stippled grip tape, and a 44 round extended mag. If you want to build with less recoil, you can replace the stippled grip tape with the MIP light muzzle brake. The MIP light muzzle brake increases the ADS bullet spread and the horizontal recoil. If you want to use a build that's more suitable at longer ranges, then you can replace the stippled grip tape with a monolithic suppressor, and you can replace the MIP light barrel short with the OWC Ranger. The monolithic suppressor gives you sound suppression and damage at range, while the OWC Ranger provides damage at range as well and increases the ADS bullet spread and the horizontal recoil. This isn't really how I like to use the KN-44, which is why I use mainly mobility attachments. I prefer to just have a fast ADS and to just get used to the recoil. It's much easier for me that way, and I find it more fun to play with an AR that's almost like an SMG. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the KN-44 and my preferred attachments on the KN-44. In all honesty, I really like this assault rifle, I want it to get some buffs in the future so it becomes more viable, but currently it just isn't as good as it used to be. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you for watching all the way through, and if you did, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. We're very close to 1,000 subscribers, so each subscriber is greatly appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.